Can I talk? Sometimes I still wonder, like, if I'm an artist or a politician, I still have to define it. I grew up in a house that politics was always present. You know, they were discussing politics while thousands of people were being killed every day. You know, there was the fear in the air. The humor and the irony that many times is present in my work. It's also very related with how I grew up in Luanda, you know. In Angola, it's part of this process how people also deal with their problems and traumas. If you want people to listen to your story, you just cannot tell things like in a very dry way. The audience will run away from you. I like this idea when people go inside the exhibition space and they feel like, whoa, did it really happen or not, you know? So to be in that fragile line of reality and fiction, I don't have this commitment with truth. Fiction gives me the freedom to lie without being called a liar. In the art that I do, there is this clear intention of improving communication and to make this distance shorter. Look into the tragedy that is happening in the Mediterranean, where people criticize that, like the position of Europe in the middle of this. It's more than a European failure, it's a human failure. And so there's many responsibilities that has to be shared as humans that we are. When we're talking about Mediterranean, it's like we're talking about Europe. No, Mediterranean is also Africa, is also Middle East. So it's this point of connection. And Mare Nostrum appears there. There's always been this fear. And today we're talking about migration. That's why I used these lines of these iron structures from those fences, and I just placed it on the top of these beautiful images of landscape of Sardinia. Because yes, beside that beauty, there's always fear that lives together with it. Well, Paradise Metallic, again, it has to do with segregation, with the idea of occupying a space and try to make it ours and being like the center of it. I don't feel that what I do is such abstract thing that you will be completely disconnected, because part of I Love Venus, you also have these archive images of the boats crossing the Mediterranean. Even if we can try to achieve any like poetic reading of it, the tragedy is present there, you know.